This is the real Eric Arnold for old sports stories. These are the top 5 Greg Luzinski moments as voted on by our panel of experts. If you like this content, please hit the like button or consider subscribing. Number 5. July 19th, 1977, Yankee Stadium, the Bronx, New York. The 1977 All-Star Game. This is Greg Luzinski's 3rd consecutive All-Star Game and his 2nd as a starter. Manager Sparky Anderson bats him 5th. The National League has won 13 of the past 14 contests and are minus 150 favorites to win again in 1977. It's already 2-0 National League when Luzinski comes to bat in the first inning off of the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Famer Jim Palmer. Mel Allen on the call.
Palmer ready, he delivers, and the bull blasts. It's going, and it's gone. And Jackson has to turn away again. 4 runs in the first inning.
The National League holds on for the 7-5 win, with Luzinski's homer providing the winning margin. Number 4. Saturday, September 30th, 1978, Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Game 161 of the 1978 season, Phillies versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Phillies lead the Pirates in the National League Eastern Division by a 1.5 games. They have come into the season concluding 4-game series with the Pirates with a 3.5 game lead. However, the Pirates swept the doubleheader from the Phils Friday night to cut the lead to 1.5 games. Pittsburgh has won 36 of the last 47 games down the stretch, including 24 in a row at home. The Pirates are minus 130 favorites to again beat the Phillies on Saturday. The Phillies trail 4-3 in the top of the 6th inning, but have the first 2 men on, none out. Luzinski at the plate. Harry Callis on the call. The Phillies surge in front 6-4 on Luzinski's home run, hang on 10-8 for the win and the division. Number 3, Saturday, October 4th, 1980, Olympic Stadium, Montreal, Quebec. Game 161 of the 1980 season, Phillies versus the Montreal Expos. The Phillies lead the Expos in the National League Eastern Division by 1 game. They need to win this game or face a winner-takes-all game on Sunday versus the Expos' hottest pitcher. The Expos are strong, minus 150 favorites to win the game Saturday. It's the top of the 7th, and the Phillies trail the Expos' ace Steve Rogers 2-1. However, the bases are loaded and 1 out. Luzinski at the plate with the season on the line. Richie Ashburn on the call.
All kinds of chances to score. They have another one here. Infield back. Probably Luzinski's biggest time at bat of the season. Ball 2. Both pitches low and outside, and Rogers will have to come in with something. Rose, McBride, and Schmidt, the base runners. 1 out. Phil's trailing by a run. 2-0 the count to Luzinski. Rogers wants his catcher, Gary Carter, to go through those signs again. Low ball 3. 3-0 the count. Luzinski will no doubt look at one pitch. There you see Dick Williams, pitching coach Galen Cisco. They have to be concerned. 3-0 the count to the Bull. Green light, base hit, center field. The Phillies are going to go ahead. Now they got Schmidt in a rundown, 2-run score. Schmidt's in a rundown, still in a rundown. And they get Schmidt, and now they're trying to get Luzinski. They do! Unbelievable! A double play, but the Phillies go ahead 3-2. I don't believe it.
Despite the base running blunders after the big single, the Phillies win the game 6-4 in extra innings and win the Eastern Division. Number 2, Tuesday, October 7th, 1980, Veterans Stadium, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series versus the Houston Astros. The Phillies have never won a World Series. They've not made the World Series in 30 years. The Luzinski Phillies have won 3 division titles and lost the championship series 3 times. The Phillies have their ace Steve Carlton on the mound and are huge -180 favorites in Game 1. Despite that, it's the bottom of the 6th inning and the Phillies trail 1-0. If the Phillies blow this game, it will be very difficult to win the series. There are 2 outs and a man on first. Luzinski at the plate. Don Drysdale and Howard Cosell on the call.
Runner goes, high drive, deep left field. This ball is gone. Forget it. Look at it again. That running fastball, it ran right through his wheelhouse, and it was gone. And he almost hit it up in the bull ring. In deep left field, he got it all. And very quickly, Philadelphia has jumped on top 2-1 as Manny Trio stands in.
The Phillies jump to a lead and make it stand up 3-1 to take a 1-0 lead in the series. And number 1, Saturday, October 11th, 1980, Astrodome, Houston, Texas. Game 4 of the National League Championship Series versus the Houston Astros. After winning the first game of the series, the Phillies have faltered. They trail in the series 2-1. The Phillies must win this game and the one on the next day, or it's another blown chance at a title. Probably their last. The Phillies are -130 favorites with Carlton going on 3 days rest in Game 4. Luzinski is benched in favor of rookie Lonnie Smith. The game moves into extra innings and it's tied at 3 in the 10th inning. Pete Rose is on first base and there are 2 outs. Dallas Green pinch hits Luzinski for left-handed Bake McBride. Luzinski batted in this exact scenario 2 years ago in Los Angeles versus Terry Forster. He grounded out, the Dodgers scored in the bottom half of the inning, and the Phillies went home. Now he faces Joe Sambito. This will be Luzinski's last at bat as a Philly, if the Phillies don't score. Keith Jackson and Howard Cosell on the call.
Hit down the left field line toward the corner. It's bouncing off the wall. Fielded by Cruz. Here comes Rose around third. It'll take a perfect play. The throw to the plate gets away from Bochy. Rose scores. The ball was there in time. The catcher couldn't come up with it.
So the move works for Dallas Green as the big bull comes through.
Well, there's really no way that Pete Rose should be able to score on this ball because the ball was hit. Cruz got on the ball in a hurry. It's hit like a rocket, came right back at him. It hit that mesh screen. Cruz got on it, gave it to Landeskog. Now Pete Rose is just turning the corner, and Landeskog's throw short hops the catcher. Rose is going to knock it out of his hands all the way. Bochy is trying to get to the ball, and Rose lets him have the left right in the choppers.
Point is, though, Don, the ball was there.
Oh, it was a bad throw, though. It was a bad throw. It short hopped him.
And as we look at it again, even that took Landeskog a little long to see. He held it a little too long.
He held it, but if he throws it all the way in the air, and you got to figure that he can do that. Either that or the catcher's got to go up and catch it. That's all. Go up and catch it. He sees where Rose is. Why let the ball short hop?
Luzinski breaks the tie. The Phillies win Game 4, 5-3. They go on to upset Houston the next day and win their first pennant in 30 years. That's our list. What's yours?